Welcome to Sham Chemistry Online Learning, a new path to learning.
Today I am going to discuss oxidation and reduction properties of carbonyl compounds. Let us start with oxidation. Oxidation of carbonyl compounds, that is aldehydes and ketones. To oxidize aldehydes and ketones, we need some oxidizing agents like acidified potassium dichromate or alkaline KMnO4 or concentrated HNO3. Any one of these oxidizing agents, aldehydes and ketones oxidize to respective carboxylic acids. Aldehydes on oxidation with any one of these oxidizing agent, acidified potassium dichromate or alkaline potassium permanganate. Any one of these three convert aldehydes to carboxylic acids. In the same way, ketone also ketones also oxidize to carboxylic acid. Let us take example for this reaction, oxidation of aldehydes. Let us take acetaldehyde, CH3, CHO, same reagent, K2Cr2O7, NH plus, acidic medium, converted to acetic acid. Acetaldehyde oxidized to acetic acid. Ketones also oxidized with same oxidizing agents, or COR, K2Cr2O7, acidified potassium dichromate, same here also products carboxylic acids. Take an example, CH3, COCH3, acetone on oxidation with acidified potassium dichromate converted to corresponding acetic acid. Okay. Look at these two examples. Both are oxidizing to carboxylic acid, but oxidation process is slightly different here. Products formed in this oxidation of aldehydes and ketones are differ from reactants. Look at this product. In this product is having two carbon atoms, same as in original aldehyde. Here also two carbon atoms. But in case of ketones, product have two carbons, reactant has three carbons. Right? Means when ketones are oxidized, they can form carboxylic acids having less number of carbons to the original ketone. This is important. Means number of carbons decreases in the product when ketones are oxidized. Here, aldehydes not only oxidized with strong oxidizing agents, like all these are strong oxidizing agents. Strong oxidizing agents. We knew that when compare reactivity of aldehydes and ketones, or CHO and RCOR, aldehydes are more reactive than the ketones. Therefore, aldehydes oxidized with not only strong oxidizing agents but also mild oxidizing agents. Mild oxidizing agents. Okay, like aerial oxygen or Tollens reagent, Tollens reagent or with. Failing solution. Failing solution, right? Oxidation of aldehydes with mild oxidizing agents like Tollens reagent. Tollens reagent. What is Tollens reagent? Ammonical silver nitrate solution is known as Tollens reagent. It is very important. Aldehydes on oxidation with Tollens reagent. In Tollens reagent, silver exists as silver plus ions. These silver plus ions oxidizes aldehydes to carboxylic acids, and silver ions itself reduced to silver. It gives silver mirror or deposits on the test tube walls. That will give us silver mirror. It is known as silver mirror test. Only aldehydes can give test with Tollens reagent. Since it is mild oxidizing agent, ketones does not participate in this reaction. Same failing solution, oxidation with failing solution. What is failing solution? Alkaline solution of cupric ions is known as failing solution. Aldehydes on oxidation with cupric ions in alkaline medium oxidizes to same carboxylic acids, gives carboxylate ion. Here cupric ions converted to cuprous ions, which gives red PPT in the solution. Okay. Here Balance the equation. 3OH, 2H2O, 4 oxygens. Right? So it is Whaling solution, cupric ions in basic solution. These two reactions are very important. Only these two reactions give aldehydes, not ketones. Since these two reagents are mild oxidizing agents. Okay. Then coming to next topic, reduction of aldehydes and ketones. As we knew that in oxidation and reduction process, we have to use some reagents. In the reduction reactions, we require reducing agents like hydrogen with metal catalyst. Here metal is maybe nickel, platinum, palladium. Second, lithium aluminum hydride or sodium borohydride. These three are reducing agents oftenly used to reduce aldehydes and ketones. Okay, let us discuss one by one. First case, catalytic reduction. Aldehydes and ketones on reduction with hydrogen in the presence of metal catalyst, that is nickel catalyst, produces primary alcohols. Aldehydes on reduction gives primary alcohols. Let us take an example. CH3CHO acetaldehyde on reduction with hydrogen in the presence of nickel catalyst produces ethyl alcohol as a product. Acetaldehyde, here it is ethyl alcohol. Okay. Same way, ketones also reduced with catalytic hydrogen. Catalytic reduction. Ketones produces secondary alcohols. Aldehydes gives primary alcohols. Ketones gives secondary alcohols as a product. Take an example. CH3COCH3 H2 nickel. We can write like this also. CH3CHOH CH3 isopropyl alcohol, which is secondary alcohol, Okay. Coming to next reducing agent, reduction with lithium aluminum hydride or sodium borohydride. Both can react same way. Aldehydes on reduction with lithium aluminum hydride produces primary alcohols, same as catalytic hydrogen. Aldehydes can give primary alcohols, ketones can give secondary alcohols. It is acetaldehyde on reduction with lithium aluminum hydride produces ethyl alcohol as a product. In the same way, ketones also reduced with lithium aluminum hydride or sodium borohydride produces secondary alcohols. Okay, take an example. CH3CO CH3 acetone, same condition as above. CHOH CH3 acetone on reduction with lithium aluminum hydride or sodium borohydride produces isopropyl alcohol, which is secondary alcohol, or IUPAC propane 2-ol. Lithium aluminum hydride or sodium borohydride both can give same products. Here mechanism is very important for this reaction. In this reaction, initially lithium aluminum hydride ionizes and forms lithium and aluminum hydride ions. This aluminum hydride AlH4 minus, okay, AlH4 minus reacts with aldehyde or ketone. I am taking here aldehyde. From aluminum hydride, AlH4 minus ion, one of the hydrogen transferred as hydride ion. It is very important step. One of the hydrogen with electrons transferred to carbonyl carbon, right? Remaining part AlH3 minus added to oxygen, or CH, here H, O, AlH3 minus. Again this intermediate having 3 hydrogens. These 3 hydrogens further reacts with aldehyde carbonyl carbon or ketone carbonyl carbon. These 3 hydrogens now RCH2O taken for here 3 this is 1 CH2O Al here minus. Okay. After this hydrolysis, water, here from water molecule H plus ions added to oxygen or CH2OH, 4 molecules, OH minus added to aluminium, AlOH taken 4 minus. Okay. Our product is RCH2OH alcohol. If you take ketone, it will secondary alcohol. In sodium borohydride also same. Sodium borohydride initially ionizes to form sodium ions and BH4 minus. Okay, this BH4 reacts same as AlH4 minus. Here also hydride ion transfer takes place. Hydride ion transfer is very important for these two reagents, sodium borohydride and lithium aluminum hydride. Hydride ion transfer from lithium aluminum hydride to carbonyl group. Okay, it is second reduction property of aldehydes and ketones, right? Some special reactions in special reduction reactions of aldehydes and ketones. Let us discuss about that. Special reactions, right? Clemmensen reduction. Aldehydes and ketones on reduction with Clemmensen process, carbonyl group converted to hydrocarbon group, that is alkane. Carbonyl group, carbonyl compounds converted to hydrocarbon, that is alkanes. carbonyl compounds to hydrocarbons. What is the reagent? Clemmensen reduction. Amalgamated zinc and concentrated HCl. It is very important. In Clemmensen reduction, reduction takes place with amalgamated zinc and concentrated hydrochloric acid. When aldehydes and ketones or CHO reduced with amalgamated zinc, concentrated HCl, okay, aldehydes, alkane. Oxygen group substituted with two hydrogens. Take an example. CH3 C double bond OH acetaldehyde with the same reagent amalgamated zinc concentrated HCl. Reduction takes place, oxygen removed and hydrogens are added. CH3 CH3 acetaldehyde on reduction with amalgamated zinc and concentrated sulfuric acid will produce ethane as a product. Same way, ketones also produces hydrocarbons. Amalgamated zinc, concentrated HCl. CO group converted to CH2 group, that's all. Here CO group converted to CH2 group. Here CO group converted to CH2 group, right? CH2, CH3. Acetone produces propane as a product. This is Clemmensen reduction. What is Clemmensen reduction? Aldehydes, ketones on reduction with amalgamated zinc and concentrated hydrochloric acid can reduce it to hydrocarbons, that is alkanes. Okay, second important reaction, Wolff-Kishner reduction. Wolff-Kishner reduction is also important. Here also keto group converted to CH2 group. Hydrocarbon same. Products are same in Clemmensen and Wolff-Kishner reductions, but carbonyl compounds converted to hydrocarbons. Here reagents are different. In this reaction, hydrazine in first step, in second step strong base like KOH or sodium methoxide taken in the second step. Okay, aldehydes and ketones On reduction with hydrazine, initially forms hydrozones. These hydrozones on heating with strong base like KOH and sodium ethoxide can converted into hydrocarbons. Okay, let us take aldehydes or C double bond OH. Initially, aldehydes and ketones reacts with hydrazine, then minus water or CH double bond N NH2. Hydrazone is formed. This hydrazone on heating in presence of strong base converted to alkane. Here N removed as N2. Both N's removed as N2. Let us take an example. CH3 CHO. First step, hydrazine. Second step, strong base like sodium ethoxide and heating. What will be the product now? CH3 CH3 acetaldehyde gives ethane product. Same way, ketones also participates in the reaction. NH2 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 initial step or C or double bond N NH2 upon heating with strong base like sodium potassium hydroxide or sodium ethoxide, then these two nitrogens eliminated as N2 or C here H2. CO group now converted to CH2 group. It is alkane. Both aldehydes and ketones can be reduced to hydrocarbons. CH3 C double bond O CH3 plus NH2 NH2 CH3 C CH3 double bond N NH2 hydrazone minus water, here also minus water, right? Upon heating, same CH3 CH2, this group converted to CH2, again CH3. Acetone gives propane as a product plus N2. Okay, here also N2. So, Clemmensen and Wolff-Kishner both are important reaction. One more reaction we have that is also important. Meervane pond of Worley reduction. It is abbreviated as MPV. Okay, what is Meervane pond of Worley reduction? Aldehydes and ketones are reduced to respective alcohols by treatment with aluminum isopropoxide in isopropanol solution or isopropyl alcohol. Okay, let us write equation. Aldehydes and ketones, here I am taking ketone RCOR. Aldehydes, ketones are reduced to corresponding alcohols with aluminum isopropoxide in isopropyl alcohol. It is isopropyl alcohol. Isopropoxide means when H plus removed from isopropyl alcohol, that can form isopropoxide. Remove H, then you will get isopropoxide. CH3 taken twice, CHO after removal of this hydrogen. Isopropoxide now. Aluminium isopropoxide. Now this is the structure. Aluminium isopropoxide. Aldehydes and ketones on reduction with aluminum isopropoxide in isopropyl alcohol to produce alcohols as a product. Here ketones can give secondary alcohols. Isopropyl alcohol converted to acetone. Okay, it is a ketone on reduction gives, it is a alcohol. Which alcohol? Secondary alcohol. Ketones gives secondary alcohol, aldehydes gives primary alcohol. Right? So mechanism is important in this reaction. One more important point is here. This reaction is reversible, means these two combined gives backward reaction, product as a ketone and isopropyl alcohol. The reverse reaction is known as opener oxidation. Forward reaction known as Meervane-Panda-Worley reduction. Reaction proceeds both sides, but products depends on the condition. Now mechanism. Ketone R2C double bond O. Reduction with aluminum isopropoxide. KO ketones with aluminum isopropoxide CH3 isopropoxide. Here it is. One of the three groups reacts with ketone first, remaining two as it is. Okay, here it is 2. One of the isopropoxide participate in the reaction. What happened here? One of the isopropoxide moiety, hydroid ion transferred to carbonyl carbon. Then this R2, then here hydrogen added to this carbonyl carbon from hydrogen ion transferred from one of the isopropoxide group. Now aluminium attached to oxygen, OAl, remaining part same, CHO, two isopropoxide moieties. Okay. In next step, isopropyl alcohol participates in the reaction. Okay, now proton from isopropyl alcohol added to oxygen here. Then our product now CHO, this hydrogen added to oxygen. Remaining part, look at this part, it is isopropoxide group added to aluminium. That means aluminium isopropoxide removes as it is after the reaction. Secondary alcohol is our product. Okay. All these are oxidation reduction properties of carbonyl compound, that is aldehydes and ketones. Thank you, one and all.